Ellie.
Hi.
How have you been since the last time that I saw you?
I'm doing better.
You're doing better.
Yes.
How is your week? How's your week so far?
It's a little bit stressful.
Why? What happened?
There's problems at my house.
Oh, okay. What kind of problems?
Mm, so I have two brothers, and the middle one, the one that's younger than me, he's just been doing really bad in school. He's really disrespectful towards my parents. And this past weekend, my dad caught him with weed, and so there was a big fight at my house.
Yeah. So it's been stressful because of the problems going on with your brother and dad.
Yeah, it's been really stressful, especially because my mom, she suffers from she has anxiety attacks. So when she hears people are screaming, or like when my dad and my brother start arguing, she starts to get anxiety attacks. So when the whole fight happened, I really felt bad for my mom, and I feel like I feel useless. Like I couldn't help the situation because it was just so much going on. My little brother was scared. My mom was crying because she was having an anxiety attack. My dad and my brother were screaming at each other. My brother started throwing stuff at my dad. My dad broke down his door. It was just too much going on. I just couldn't.
So your main focus right now is that you're concerned about your mom's health, and your mom's health is a priority right now.
Yes, because I feel like the reason why she's sick is because of all the stress that my brother, or us, I guess, are giving her. Because I don't want to just blame my brother, because I know that I'm really tough on him, and she doesn't like that because she says that pushes him to do even worse, to rebel himself. But I feel like my mom is too soft on him. She lets him get away with everything and anything, as long as she thinks that by her being really nice to him and allowing him to do whatever he wants, that he'll calm down and be like, okay, my mom lets me do stuff, so I'm gonna calm down. But I think that's not gonna help her, or help him. That's just gonna make it worse. There needs to be a balance between discipline and being friendly with your kid. But I don't know, because I don't have kids. But that's just what I think.
Yeah. So have you tried to talk with try to get your brother and your mom and your dad to sit down and then all have a conversation?
Yeah, I've told them that we need counseling, not just them. Us as a family need counseling, because I feel like my mom is really quiet and calm, even though she'll freaking it out inside. Because I could tell by her face, her facial expressions. And my dad is too explosive. Anything could set him off. And my brother's the same. So I feel like there's no way we could all sit down and just have a regular conversation as a family. I feel like we need somebody outside of the family to be there with us to mediate kind of the situation and the conversation. And I have told them we should go to counseling, but my dad's really machista. My dad thinks that we don't need to go to counseling because, I don't know, he just says that he's not crazy, that only people that are crazy go to counseling.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's hard.
Yeah. You, on the other hand, you feel like you need to go to counseling and you need to seek help for your family to get through this situation.
Yeah, I do.
Have you tried to look for resources, or any of your family reached out to resources or counseling or anything?
I did for my mom, because I was like, okay, if my dad and my brother don't want to go, I could go with my mom. But my mom thinks similar with me. There's no point of us going if they're not gonna go, because they're mostly to blame. They're the ones that argue the most. They're the ones that stress my mom out most. So I feel like they should be the ones going to counseling. And me and my mom just need to go to make it better, I guess.
Yeah. You feel that you want to go, but at the same time you think that your brother needs it more.
Yeah.
You want to be there.
Yeah. I could go and I don't mind. I know it's gonna help me, but it's not gonna help him. So what's the point, kind of?
Yeah.
They need to go with us too.
Yeah. So I see that you're saying that there's a lot of problems going on right now in your house. It all started with your with your dad finding the weed on your brother, right? And then that escalated. And so that's created a lot of problems. And so then, since your mom has this medical condition, that stresses you out too, and it makes you worried about her health. And at the same time, you want to look for help to help your family.
Yes.
Okay.
So that's kind of why I'm here for, taking the first step
Yeah.
to coming to counseling. But I want you to help me bring my family.
Yeah, and we can find ways, we can discuss ways that we can do that, and we can work together to find some resources that will help and benefit for your family. So has your mom had any experience or have any history of going to counseling or having a therapist or anything like that?
No, she hasn't. That's why I feel like she should. Even if my brother and my dad doesn't want to come, I feel like she still should do counseling just for her. Maybe it will help her with her anxiety attacks or her, in Spanish we call it, tiene problemas de nervios. So like she gets nervous.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's anxiety in English, but
Yeah, I think the nervios, because I speak Spanish too, so I think nervios translates over to anxiety. Yeah.
attacks. Okay, yeah. So I feel like even if they don't come or we don't come as a family, because I feel like coming with you to these sessions is helping me a lot. Even when they're fighting, like I kind of take what I learned from here or what we discussed and then apply it to the situations back home.
So you feel like it calms you down and it keeps you at peace, or?
Yeah, it does. And I feel like if she were to learn this type of stuff, or she would at least have somebody to talk to that is not me, because since I'm her daughter, I feel like I have to carry like her feelings, because when she talks to me about how she's feeling or why she got or like when she has her anxiety attacks, like she'll cry while like explaining and telling me everything, and that just makes me feel bad, because like I can't do nothing. Like I feel like I can't do nothing for her, so then it stresses me out, and then I'm over here. So I feel like if she has somebody else to talk about it, like a professional, and help her deal with her feelings and all her stress, that it would help her.
Yeah.
And her health condition.
Yeah. So your mom tells you all her feelings and she tells you all her problems to you, right? Because she trusts you. But then that weighs on you and you feel stressed.
Yeah. I feel like I'm her personal counselor.
Right.
And I don't mind, but at the same time, like, it stresses me too much. Like, I can't hear everything. And then sometimes I don't know what to tell her. And that even hurts me, because I'm like, oh my God, my mom is coming with all her problems and I don't even know how to help her. Like, I don't know.
You don't feel like you're the person that she should be talking to.
Yeah.
You feel like she should be talking to a therapist or something.
And I was actually thinking, would it be possible if we both came to these sessions? Or do you think it would be better if she had her own session and then we both had sessions?
I think that whatever you would find more beneficial, we can do it. It doesn't have to be in a specific order. What we could do is that you could first bring up the idea to your mom, and then ask her how she feels more comfortable, if she wants to do one first by herself, or if she would like to come in with you first. However, just talk to her and bring it up, and then whatever is best for you and for your mom, then we can go from there.
And then last time we talked about HIPAA and privacy. Do you think that would affect it if she came with us?
I don't think that would affect, because you're giving consent and you're the one that's asking for that. And I think that we might have to discuss HIPAA and the privacy with your mom, because she is going to be coming in with you. We probably have to discuss that with her.
Okay, so I'll talk with my mom about it, and hopefully she agrees to come and have her personal sessions, and then sessions with me, so we could all discuss like our problems, I guess.
Yeah, so you're going to go home, you're going to talk to your mom about it and see how she feels, and then the next session maybe you could come back and we could see what she wants, and then from there we can schedule an appointment, and then just from there keep going. Maybe little by little we can bring your family, the rest of the family.
Yeah, hopefully my brother and my dad agree to come next.
Yeah, okay, so we can, let's schedule your appointment for next week or for when you're available, and then we'll see each other then, and I hope you have a good rest of your week.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, you're
Bye.
welcome. Bye.